Hey, it is Tuesday. Guess what day it is today? It is That's Amore Day. I got my little Italian guinea hat on, guys. Lady D, how are you? Welcome
I
back to
got
the
my wrong.
number one show. Yeah, you got it. Number one show on Tuesday night right now. Last week we
Yes.
had a big hit. We're missing Gallo again. Gallo has informed me that he's doing a little extra Christmas shopping because I guess they sent him a little extra bonus money or something for selling a lot of booze across
Where's
this
my
great.
damn Christmas gift? Mike, where's
Hey,
my
hey, don't,
Christmas
hey,
gift?
hey, Elise, don't wish any because he might send you some of that Crown Royal that you enjoy. But guess what, Lisa? A couple things.
What
First, I
does
want
it have?
say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll get some of our guests that are going to be coming on here. We invited a few people, so I want everybody that we invited. Hopefully, they'll come on. If not, that's okay because we can sit there and have a show, just you and I, all night long. I know Mike will be joining us a little bit later. He's dropping off the kids, so we appreciate that. But I wanted to let everybody know, Stables Media, obviously across the board, all of our shows. Right now we're 20 plus going into the new year. But we started, this will be the first week that we started live streaming on YouTube. So it is a big jump for all of us. And we're super
Yeah.
pumped. And everybody that's out there, thank you so much for getting us to this point. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. We've got all the shows on there. They're being loaded. By the end of the year, you'll have all of the archive shows also. But moving forward, all the new shows that we have will automatically be put on YouTube. So we won't have to worry about it. So you just go there. It's just like you want to do a binge watching for Christmas night. You can sit there and watch That's Amore. You can watch Stir the Pot. You can watch whatever you want on there. So many different shows. Make the money and run. So we truly appreciate that. That being said, Lady D, myself, and my Gallo, we usually have the Gallo man, the other Italian, but he's again, like I said, he's going out shopping. So, Lisa, you all done with shopping, or are you still working on it?
Oh, well, I just finished today finally because I always end up going last minute. I have everything all wrapped, and then I go and I'm like, you know what? I need some more video games for the kids. So I am completely done with all my shopping, which is finally, I'm happy. But I still have to wrap those stupid ass presents. I thought I
Well,
was finished.
hey, remember Santa Claus because my kids might be watching. So Santa Claus is out there. If you guys aren't in bed by 9 o'clock tonight, guys, Rocco, Luke, and Stella, Santa may not come to town. And you know what? He knows when you're naughty and nice. So watch out. He
Hmm.
knows that. Lisa, I want to, we're going to talk about a couple of our. First of all, we're going to talk about one of our new shows that we have. Stephanie Harris. We're going to sit there and say hi to Stephanie. She says
Hi,
hi.
Stephanie.
The joys of StreamYard is we're able to interact with all of our guests and followers through StreamYard and Facebook and YouTube, so they can send us all the comments. But Stephanie has the new show. We talked about this last week, and she's made a good point. No excuses. If you're going to go, you're going to do it. You're going to sit there and have it top notch. I wish Stephanie would come
Yes.
on. She might. You know what, Steph? You got
I got
the mic.
Stephanie.
Oh,
I'm
she's got so many.
joining.
You know what her name? The name of her new show. Here it is, right here, guys. This is right here. First, before I didn't even say anybody, it's called Pondering Mike or Mike's or whatever, which one if you want, starring
I
Stephanie
love
Harris,
it.
and she will be talking about the everyday, um, I guess, dealings in the world. I mean, she whatever comes to mind, she's gonna be. She has a great following already. Um, she has so many different things that she has can bring up and be really into it. The people that she knows, it's just gonna be an unbelievable show. So I'm super proud that she's gonna be coming and joining us. Obviously, she was with us a couple weeks ago live.
Hmm.
She's talking about she's gonna make some changes to her computer, so maybe she might just jump on. We'll see. Hey Steph, you're always welcome, honey. You're part of the network.
Uh,
You're always welcome. Now, our friend, the great Joe Madden, she says, Happy Tuesday. Joe,
Hi, Joe.
I invited Joe, and Joe's thing is that, you know what? She's a little bummed out because one of her games, but that's okay. You know what happens? It's no big deal. But Joe, come on, man, come on in, and it's you know what?
Yes.
It's free. It's the we won't call it Freedom the Tuesday because Freedom the Rock Friday, by the way, is with Vinny G, myself, Joe Madden, and Nicole Pierce. But you know what? It's Christmas, so we want everybody to come in.
Bring everybody on. Come on,
That's
bring your butts
right.
up on here.
That's what we want to do. So we're gonna get.
Here.
I want my buddy Vinny G. I don't even know if he's up.
He's probably sleeping. His old ass.
Vinny cracks me up. If he doesn't get his shut eye by 9 o'clock, we're in trouble. But David, and I don't know if you saw this today. I did a post. Vinny G went out and got a guitar, and we signed it, and Vinny signed it, and the place that we do our show live remote from out here at Pizza Studios in Poway. The owner signed it, and we actually sat and David Andrews came out and today, and we gave it to him. So, David, we know you're out there. We know you're listening. We truly appreciate you being one of our number one fans, not only to the network, but to ourselves as Friendship. We appreciate that. To my kids, I couldn't thank you enough. So thank you.
No, David, you're awesome.
And I got Manny. Hey, by the way, here's my buddy Manny. Manny, tomorrow I'm going to get a haircut. He's my man, Manny Ramirez. He's our man, my man. He's got the man. I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna do a live remote. I'm gonna do a live remote tomorrow.
Man, be doing that tough fade on you, huh?
No, he's got to take care of me, man. He does a great job, but he's got the it's cool. Wait till you see the remote that I do. I'm gonna do a little video.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know.
Your hair again?
You know me. You know how I am. I'll do something crazy, but he has the coolest shop. It's just like a little. It's a little studio, but it's all sports memorabilia and man stuff and all that. So he's got the chair, the true barbershop feel. So I'm giving him a plug. He's a good friend. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll do a little clip live, Facebook Live, so you'll see it. And then we'll do the before picture and after picture, and then see how things go on that. And then we'll see how things go. But we got a whole bunch of comments coming in. Let me go to these guys.
Everybody. Hi, everybody.
So many people. Man, we got tons of comments coming in. Man, you're a popular lady, Lise. Look at that. What are you drinking tonight, Lisa?
A vodka.
Wow, vodka. Is that the clear stuff that you gotta do? What's the deal?
I got it with cranberry. I mixed it with cranberry.
We're gonna go. Look at it. Now we're in super large mode. So I like that. Normally I do have my Italian hat on, which I will do that when we do a little commercial break. But I'll put my Italian hat.
Like the damn pinatas in the back. I was like, why he got pinatas in the background?
Hey, Lisa, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of these comments. Hold on. You just saw those?
Yes. I like why he got pinatas in the back.
Hey, Lisa, check them out. I'll give you a little. Let me get my head out of the way.
It makes me want to grab a stick and just hit it. I'm serious.
Let's stand up because I don't normally do that. Right? Here we go. You see it?
Do I got candy in it? Do you have candy in it?
No. Hey, then my kids would want to sit there and hit it and do the whole deal. So I got to sit there. But no, that's my my studio. My studio. What can I say? You know what I'm gonna do though?
I have pinatas in my freaking ceilings too.
Well, here's my plan. Here's my plan. What we're gonna do for my studio, because obviously we're in COVID, so normally we do the remote live. So I have to kind of sit there and make this like a remote type studio that we have. But I do plan on hanging like the Italians do, where you have the sausages and the cheeses and all that.
Yes, so when you gonna do that? You're taking your damn time. I was expecting to see the sausages and stuff already.
Lisa, it's not that easy to go get sausages right now and cheese. Right?
Sausages. 5 sausages
You crack me up, girl. You crack me up. Oh, here's Kayla. Oh my God, Kayla, I wish you would come on. Oh, there's my favorite.
Kayla.
Let me tell you about Kayla. And Kayla and I became very close friends when we first started off in a network. She came on about the same time. But Kayla, one of the things that I admire, I call her Wonder Woman. She took my daughter underneath her wing, and obviously you know what I went through. And Kayla became kind of a second mom to my daughter, and also I love her dearly. I call her Aunt Kayla, but she I asked her questions about the girl stuff like that. With kids, she's got 8 kids. She's a teacher. She does probably one of the top podcasts that we have in the stable media.
Right.
She's an entrepreneur. I call her Wonder Woman, but I'm truly, truly blessed that she's part of the network and part of the stable's executive team. So, Kayla, I can't say anything more, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, across the board. Thank you for being part of us and being a true friend. There you go. Hello, Kayla. David knows Kayla too. He watches this show. Then here, Lisa, our friend Stephanie says Lisa wants some sausage. Hey, it's an Italian thing. What are you gonna do? Hey, the problem is though. Here's the problem: is that Stephanie, she doesn't like. I think she's more vegetarian. If I would have to venture to understand that she doesn't like sausage as much, so that's okay. No. Hey, some people like Italian, some people don't. What can you do? Yeah, that's part of life. Right.
Exactly.
Hell, sometimes I don't even like Italians. What can I say?
I like sausages.
Hey, we're missing our third part. By the way, guys, you're listening. My God, she's making me cry here. Oh, she wants me to bring her in. Hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta send her a link. Talk about the picks of the week here. While I get the link to Stephanie, and I'm gonna invite
the link. The picks of the week. Oh my God. It was crazy this week in NFL. Mostly all the dogs covered. Giants have not covered. They lost. But what do you think about yesterday's game against Pittsburgh and the Bengals? And Juju dancing
you know what? Let me tell you something about that. I talked to Joe about that, and my thing is this: you have a game that this is a must-win game in my eyes for the right. Pittsburgh Steelers, and then again, but we're going to say the same thing with what happened on Sunday with the Rams and the Jets. I mean, the Jets were underdogs by 19.
Yeah.
And the money line on that, was 4,000 for 100. You bet $100 you can win 4,000.
Who would have thought the Jets were freaking to win that game, man? I did it. I didn't even have them to cover because they're like the worst team ever. But
Stephanie, I just sent you a link to your messenger. So get on your messenger, put the link, and then we'll bring you in live. But no, again, we'll go back to the Pittsburgh game, and then we'll talk a little bit about the Jets also.
I just think it was karma's a bitch. He should have never freaking danced on that damn Bengals side. Even though he has done it to other team, he had been dancing on the little logo of the teams he goes to, and he been dancing on them. But still, it was a payback, and they went and whooped that ass. Karma's a bitch. You heard, Juju? If you ever watching this damn show, karma is a bitch. You shouldn't be doing that shit.
Hey, I will. Here comes Stephanie. She's gonna come in here. Oh wow! Now we're in trouble now. We are in trouble now. We are in trouble now. Now I don't even have to have a show. Here we go. Hey, Steph, can you clarify what you mean that you like veggies? You prefer zucchini, squash, cucumbers? What would you prefer better as you like vegetables wise?
She like cauliflower better.
I don't discriminate.
Hey, you've got your music, you got your mic on so you can hear yourself. You have to shut your mic off. Do you prefer zucchini, squash, cucumbers? What would you prefer better? Do you like vegetables?
Are we live now? I don't understand the feedback here.
So I'm going to give you a hint. So you are listening to yourself on your phone.
Okay.
So you have to take your phone, shut your phone off,
Better?
put it on mute. There you go. Now you can hear it.
Now you can.
I'm trying to learn here.
That's okay. Hey, you know what? We understand. Like it's like going and playing for a different league. You know, it happens.
Un momento, por favor.
What does that mean?
I think she's gonna switch to.
Oh, good to
dumb shit.
Check him out.
Hey, Massive, what's going on, my dude?
Hey,
you know that brought you.
Happy holidays.
Hey, I brought you in right away, and we're gonna bring Stephanie in, but we got a whole bunch of comments real quick. I got to get to here while we're doing this. Steve Alexander, which is also having a show come on to our network.
I did love Juju getting freaking destroyed just for that freaking thing he did. So dancing on the Bengals, I was like, Bengals better come this damn game, and I had Bengals, so I was happy. I was happy.
V, we don't even have Gallo in. Gallo's missing in action. No, he's gonna come in. He's Christmas shopping still. He said he got a little extra bonus money. I don't know. Good for him, I guess. I don't know.
Who the hell's paying him? The Astros still?
Be open.
No. All right, we're gonna bring Stephanie.
Who the hell's paying him? The Astros still from 15 years ago?
No, they don't. There we go. Now we got the whole crew.
Wow.
Stephanie, that is Vasu Vadaparty. He's one of our members on our corporate meet. You met him. I think you have met him.
Thanks, Stephanie, for the Merry Christmas kisses. Thank you.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
By the way, she doesn't play for that team, so don't even think about it. So
hey, for Vasu, I might play for that team.
Hey, all right. My first compliment of the night. All right.
Woo, there's more to come, baby. There's more to come.
I didn't even fix myself up here. Let me fix myself up here.
I like the way you are. Put those glasses on.
Thank you.
Woo. All right.
Thank God I'm dark skinned to blush. Nobody can see me blush hours. I appreciate that.
Hey, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast, everybody. Congratulations to Stable Media. You guys are rocking it. Let's keep this up.
Yeah.
January. I'm coming aboard. I trust Tony. I trust Lady D. I trust everybody at Stables. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trust me? Oh, I just look good. You don't trust me yet.
I trust you, but I'm gonna, that's another story.
I'm not narcissistic at all. Don't worry.
Oh, either am I.
We're gonna go into expand mode here, so you can see Vasu a little bit better and make sure that you have you have your glasses on.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try. Wait, hold on.
Okay, now.
Not who I thought he was. There you go. The glasses on. There you go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm really into vegetables, not meat. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I just got a brush back. I just got a brush back touch, Tony.
Hey, dude. All I do. Let me tell you something.
Okay, let me take this back off. Okay, go ahead.
All I do is come on. Obviously, Lisa and Stephanie. She's gonna have Stephanie. Vasu has his own show. He has a couple shows on the network, and we'll get to Vasu, but we don't want to get to him too quick because he likes to talk. So I'm gonna put him on the side for a little bit.
Okay.
And I can make him mute Vasu.
Yeah, no, I can't do that anymore because he's got access now to it, so he can unmute himself.
That's mean.
So Stephanie, tell us a bit more.
Talking too much. Like if he's talking much, can we just like put a big X on his picture? Like
wow,
like,
there's shut up. This room to Vasu. Let me put my glasses back on. Oh, still me. Okay.
So I want to.
I don't know.
We've got all
the only thing I'm taking off are my glasses for the show. Nothing else.
I got you.
We've got all these comments coming in, so I want to make sure everybody gets their shout out. David Andrews, obviously being one of our top favorite followers. We love him. We love everybody. He's going to be he's local here, Stephanie. We met him today, and Vinny and I gave him a gift, and I wanted to bring it out. We gave him a guitar.
Nice.
We signed it from the Stables Media. We signed it from where we do our show from Pizza Studios in Poway. Vinny signed it, and also the owner did. So, but David wants to get everybody to sign it eventually. So, Stephanie, down the line, we're going to have you, and then obviously your local Vasu. You mentioned you may be down in the area soon. So,
thank you, David. I think your judgment's a little off, but I appreciate the compliment.
I would love to sign it right towards the round, kind of curved part of the
me blush.
Yeah, I kind of want to put it in that little bottom kind of,
the guitar you're talking about, right?
Like this, there's that bottom part. I'd like to put my name right there. Is that okay, David?
I want it on top of yours.
just in case my kids are watching,
yes.
Daddy loves you, and he's got your little thing here from Jack in the Box.
That's what they make headphones for, Tony. Headphones.
Look.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Things are so
and actually,
I will listen to Tony.
Stephanie, actually, this is kind of one of those things. We're not going to talk about it just in case they are listening. But see how the mask is red? Kind of a neutral color for just in case you want to go the other way. You can sit there.
Oh, you're telling me it's a choice to go the other way, Tony? Don't even start. I need to educate you. Wait till my show comes on. You're going to die.
What kind of show are you doing, Stephanie?
I'm doing Pondering Mics, Vasu. I got the greatest people lined up. I have so far a very famous drag show queen. She is amazing. And we're going to talk about life in general, but also how people, view her or him, whatever you want to call him. His name is Glenn, but he's awesome.
Okay.
I have a professional bodybuilder who has been in J-Lo's videos, Lady Gaga's videos. We're going to talk to her a little bit.
What?
What?
Are you talking about me?
I
love J-Lo.
Why is he raising his hands? What the hell?
I thought the cops were behind me.
Jazz hands.
J-Lo is my cheat girl. Just so you know, every relationship I go in, you can ask anybody. The first person on my list, well, actually, it's Jennifer Nettles, if you guys know who that is from Sugarland. Jennifer Nettles is my cheat woman, and J-Lo is my second. So there you go.
I got Alex Rodriguez.
Wait a minute. I have a question. Do you have a cheat man?
God, I used to. I've been sober for so long, I can't remember who my cheat man was.
We'll make up for your soberness, I guarantee it.
I think it's Vaso. I think he's my cheat man right now. You are number one on my list right now, man.
What do you call it?
Comments and everything.
I call him Vasu, but that's because him and I can call each other whatever we want. I call him my man meat. Man meat.
Man meat. I like
man meat.
Oh my God, dude! You got to check me out.
So,
I can't wait to be a guest on your show now. You don't even have to refer me as Vasu. Just call me Man Meat. Man Meat's joining us on the line now.
You're gonna love my show so much. You're gonna want to sit in the corner at every show just to watch, but you don't want the camera on you because the women I'm gonna have on my show are really gonna make you.
My thumb in the corner, like every.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, Stephanie, so he normally is in the corner as he is right now.
Baby doesn't sit in the corner for me. Vasu, you're not gonna be sitting in the corner for me, baby. No corner for you, babe. No corner. You got this. Yeah. So yes, we will have a great show. Tony dropped the ball a little bit, and I love him very dearly. But I have somebody making my logo. I'm going to get my website ready. I want to get all that stuff ready. So when Tony flips the switch for me, we're live and we're good, and we're gonna rock it. So yeah, let's do this.
I can't wait.
I can't wait, Lady D. You're on my show.
I can't wait. I'm gonna come every day.
So Steph, when do you want
every time your show, I'm gonna come.
When do you want to actually go live?
January 1st.
The 1st of January, for real?
Absolutely.
A hangover show. Outstanding.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Your kids are watching. Yeah.
What if I have a hangover?
Yes, we're going to go January 1st. We're going to rock it. One of my friends might be ready. If not, maybe we'll do Lady D, but maybe Big Daddy will get me Taylor. We're going to talk about that.
Lady D's going to get done.
Lady D's going to get done way over. She's going to be worked hard. Yeah. So look at Tony right now. Tony's eyes are like, what's happening?
God,
This is gonna be me in the corner, Tony. This is gonna be me in the corner.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how I can get Lady D, Taylor, you, Stephanie, and then we could probably get Joe, and then that would just be a show beyond show.
It will be rated a certain rate, so your kids cannot be awake during that time and watching. So we'll have maybe a late night after hours show and maybe a 3-hour show. Yeah.
Is clothing optional?
It depends. I might come on just completely naked, and you guys can go from there. I don't care.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Not regulated by the FCC.
I get this picture. I get this picture this right now. Vasu coming on.
There you go.
In a silk robe. In a silk robe, right? A little silk robe. Maybe
for the preview.
Maybe a little stogie. Having maybe a scotch. Lady D, she would come on with her Bucci shirt. What is that? Bucci? What's it called? Bucci? Bucci, whatever.
Bucci, yeah. Tony Bucci. Come on, Tony, get hip.
Can you show us the shirt? We want to see it. You have it on now. I know you have it on. You must be sponsored by them or something.
No, I don't have that shirt on right now.
Okay.
I put it in the shop.
Stephanie wants to know if you can move the camera down a little bit because we can't get a good angle.
Okay.
Just
you want to see my new shirt?
a little more, just a little more.
You see, look at that. I had to represent.
Italy, there you go. Rome, Florence, Milan, Naples, Sicily. Well,
Rome is rounded. Rome is rounded, Lisa.
Lady D, I'm a butt girl. Can you turn around?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I need a butt. I want to see your booty. Let's do it. Donk.
oh my
God.
God.
Just a little lower. Just a little lower. Oh,
I can do it.
got it.
Oh
All you gotta do is ask for me.
Yeah.
My buddy B. Vasu, we got my buddy Vinny G. I don't know if he's in bed, but he's got a comment. Vinny, come on, man. Come on the show. Say hi to everybody.
Holiday party.
I laugh. Sometimes I have to sit there and not laugh. My eyes hurt from not laughing.
Where's our other Stables Media people? I thought this was a Christmas party.
That's coming up. Don't give up all.
That's a more Christmas party. We're having a Christmas party right now.
So actually, now that you mentioned that, we will be going.
Home.
We will be going live on Christmas.
Nice.
And doing a just a informal freedom to rock, but basically freedom to be jolly.
Who's on?
It's gonna be everybody that wants to come on. I'll send them an invitation. They can all come on. We'll do it on StreamYard. I haven't picked out an exact time. Joe and I and Nicole and Vinny G. So I mean, because a lot of people are stuck at home, and give them the opportunity to sit there and say Merry Christmas to people in the world and their friends, and they can sit there and talk to them, interact with them on YouTube and Facebook and all the platforms.
Let's do it early evening, and maybe we can get everybody with their family if they want to say hi, so we can kind of show their families and stuff. I know I have a small little gathering. I'm very kind of kept to my house. I have that autoimmune shit that everybody talks about. So, but yeah, maybe we can do like an early evening. Everybody can introduce their significant others, since we're all kind of a family here, and maybe say something we're grateful for, and have a toast to Christmas and to a brand new 2021.
You guys,
see me burn down my house.
You guys do the show real quick. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break.
What?
I'm gonna take a 30 seconds break. Let me get Vinny off this thing here.
You gotta pee? What the hell?
No, I don't have to pee. I'm gonna do something. Hold on. I forgot my props.
You have to pee? Lady D, you have to pee?
I forgot my props. Hold on. I got
my props. My drink.
All right,
yeah, everybody drink while he's gone.
I met a girl, and I want her to be in Vasu, because I'm trying to think maybe they can hook up.
Oh, I thought you met a girl. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I know, right? I'm like, you met a girl?
I'm gonna tell her to come out. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to come out. Hold on, just hang tight.
Tony has loved me since high school, just so you guys know.
Tony's got a woman at his house for him that he's trying to hook me up with, and she's at his house. How's that going to work for me?
That's called tapping it once and moving on.
Tapping it. That's right to the point, Stephanie. Boy, I can't wait to be a guest on your show.
But what a good friend. He's going to test her out and then bring her to you. Oh, my.
There you go.
What the hell?
Hey, I have one that looks like that, Tony, and I know what I do with that, too. What do you do with it, Tony?
Hello.
Little puppet in a big suit. Little puppet in a big suit.
Tony is smiling a little too much when he sees this thing.
You know where. That thing's smiling too much when his hand's up, or you know what.
Whoa. Tony, how long have you had a crush on me? How long have you had a crush on me? Since what, 1980?
It's been a long time.
Did you go to high school together?
Yeah,
we went to elementary and high school together.
Oh, did you play doctor at 5 years old?
Ooh, no. I was, believe it or not, even though I'm like looking a little, like I had pizza today for the first time in like 6 months, so I'm a little combobulated. But Tony liked me because I was a jock, and
she was
yeah. So
I never heard that. I never heard.
Just pretend I look like a jock. And Tony and I have known each other a fucking long time.
Long time. Yeah.
But he was a good guy. He was one of those guys that
was a good guy.
Yeah, he's dead. Sure. He was one of those guys that you just, whether or not you immediately knew him, like you were just like passerbys in school or you sat in class with him, everybody knew who Tony was.
Yeah.
Tony Russo was just that guy that had friends of all kinds. He knew the jocks, he knew the drama people, he knew the guys that hung out at the senior wall, he knew the smokers, he knew the tokers,
he knew the teachers.
Yeah. He knew everybody, kind of like me, but on the different, like I was the jock that knew the this and then that and that. Tony and I, we could see each other 20 years from now and just be like, "What's up?
What's up?
What are you doing? How you doing?" That smile is exactly like mine. We have these smirks.
Remember we had our 20-year reunion.
Yeah.
That was a fun blast.
That was a night.
Yeah, a night to. Yeah, a night to. I could probably. Yeah, that's one of those.
You better check the biography of those kids because they could be mine. So, I'm going to demand some tests.
Rocco, Luca, Stella. I know you might be listening. She's.
They look like me.
She's an ant from a distant park. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now, Tony, you know what? All in seriousness, Tony's a good kid, man. He's just.
I still am.
He's a good
kid. Still a big
kid.
He's a
good kid. So, love you, boy.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. That means a lot.
I love Lady D more than you right now, though.
That's okay.
And see you tonight, buddy.
So, hey, Steph, we're gonna since we're talking personal a little bit here.
Let's do this.
And there's a lot of people listening.
Hi, everybody.
18, 19 people that are actually viewing, more than that listening. And by the way, Stables Media, and you guys know this, and obviously that's Amore, 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. Mike Gallo should be joining us here soon, but we're streaming live now to many different platforms, but one of the biggest ones that we got obviously is the YouTube channel. So everybody that's out there, subscribe to it. It's free. And you'll see not only our show, Stephanie, Vasu's be on there. You'll have over close to 21, 22 different shows going into the new year. So we've got cooking shows that are going to be on there. We've got a Star Wars show that's coming on.
Nice.
I'm not a cook, but if I do that, I'm going to burn down my house.
Don't do that.
Hey, Lady D.
Not today, anyway.
Lady D, just all you have to do is follow my daughter's directions. Follow my daughter's directions, and you'll be able to cook. I guarantee it.
I can't wait till Joe's show. Isn't she doing some kind of like hooking up show where we can get like dates?
Everything's a hookup.
Finding
yeah.
live.
Woo!
I was doing a dating show.
I'm saying woo! Oh, sorry. Where we could date and court each.
She is going to be doing a dating show.
Okay.
A hook it up show.
Yeah, she's going to be doing a dating show, and then we've got 2 game shows that are going to be coming on.
One of them for hookup show.
No, it's not going to. That's going to be a regular dating show talking about whatever. But the other shows are going to be one's going to be kind of like a trivia. It's going to be offshoot. I don't really want to go too much into it because then everybody will get our ideas and do what they want. Because there's obviously what do they call it, defectors or what do they call it when you're a spy for other people?
Russia?
A spy.
Oh, a spy. Okay, so there might be a spy there on it. So, but yeah, we've got shows across the board on there, and then obviously, Lisa, you know who's coming on in the first 3 weeks of my show. Yes. Basu, I think I mentioned to you. I can't.
Very interesting person that you've got coming on there, Tony.
I will not reveal the secret, but I will say this.
I will not reveal.
I will tell you this. He talks a little bit about like me, and he was a star. Well, he still is a star, and he's probably
he has a tiger.
One of the most notorious fighters around.
Oh.
We lost Miss Stephanie. That's okay. She had to go get a drink. Who cares? Hey, why not? Listen, just so everybody knows, we're listening to that Amore starring Lisa, my favorite friend, Lisa D, Lady D, Lisa Diaz. Mike Gallo is supposed to be joining us here in a moment.
Mike's fired. Last time I was on this show, he didn't show up. I think he really is intimidated.
I know, right?
And he just needs to take his show, go that way, and let me take over.
I'm kind of intimidated, but I'm sticking it out.
You better stick it out.
Another barrel.
Stick it out, buddy. Stick it out.
Vasu, you gotta send me on your little show. Make the money and go.
Make the money and go. Make the money and run.
I got the sponsors already. Let's bring them on.
Make the money and run.
All right, let's talk around the board here. I got a couple questions, so that way we can sit there and have a little chat here. Christmas time. Christmas time. We all live in California except Lady D. She lives in Arizona. So obviously we're in lockdown. We can't really do much. Basu, your plans? What's going on in your neck of the woods? And then we'll go to Lady D and Stephanie, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do for Friday's show too.
Shut down, lockdown, Santa Clara County, lockdown, like jail. Get my 3 square meals a day, sit at home, watch my TV, watch the remotes, watch games, and enjoy the emergency alerts that come on my phone every day. That's it.
Wow. I want to live
very freaking excited.
Dang.
That sounds awesome.
Well, Basu, if you want, Basu, I'll Federal Express your girlfriend behind me. But it might be past Christmas.
The Muppet baby? Just her, not the actual babies.
Wow. Yeah, we don't want the kids. Just the wife.
So
you really take care of kids. You know the best thing about this is I love pets so much that I don't want any because I know I can't take care of them because I can barely take care of myself.
Nice.
Right? You're like, I don't want no damn pets.
Stephanie, are you a cat lady?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Are you a cat lady?
I just got up to tell my cat to stop climbing on the curtains. So yes, I am.
So you like pussy then and pussy cats.
I always have 2 pussies in my house at all times.
Whoa, whoa, pussycat, whoa, whoa.
Wait, Tony, I have 1 black pussy and 1 white pussy. I do not discriminate.
It's good. I'm glad that I don't discriminate either. So my question is this: my daughter has 2 pussy cats.
Wow, good job starting her early.
Woo! No, I don't. No.
Oh, sorry. That's where we're going.
She might be watching. So okay. Okay. Her thing is, and maybe you can explain to her as a pussycat owner and been around pussy a lot.
Yes. A long time.
What do you think is the best way of taking care of a cat? Is it best to have them sleep with you, or is it best not? Because my preference is no, you don't have them sleep with you.
Are we raising the cat to be an indoor cat only?
they're raising the cat right now as indoor cats. I don't know if they go out or in. When they come with me full time, they're not going to have the cat. I mean, the cat will be over there. They can hang out with them.
Right.
I'm allergic to that hair. I don't like.
I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm very allergic to animals, like 100%. I have that allergy, but I think a cat needs its own space, and I think a cat needs to not sleep with you because you're going to get in that habit, and that cat's going to always be in that habit. So to me, and this is just my house, my older cat has the living room, and my brand new, I mean, he's like 10 months now, but my other cat, he has his own room. And that's where he sleeps at night. He gets in that room, he stays in that room, and that's it. If he sleeps with you, I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Well, let me go a little bit
Sorry,
further.
lady.
Let me go a little bit further than that, because I try to tell my daughter a little bit too about the cats. Obviously, cats maintain their own hygiene.
Sure.
But they also go into a kitty litter box.
True.
And I try to explain to her that I know she loves the cat, and I love the animals.
It's on their paws.
Yeah, it's on their paws. Yep. But then they go and they lick themselves. And
correct. The hair on cats is also different. She might not have allergies right now, Tony. And this is like very serious conversation for this kind of day. So we're gonna give it 2 more seconds, and then we're gonna move on to something funnier.
Okay.
But your daughter might actually get allergies now if your cat's cleaning him or herself on the bed. My cat has the under really soft hair, and then it has the longer hair. I am deathly allergic to them. So you need to maybe keep a little bit of distance while you're sleeping. When you're sleeping, you probably shouldn't have that dander, that hair, that maybe a little bit of cat litter and stuff on the paws. Probably not in bed. So if they can spend time with them outside of sleeping, I think sleeping should be a little bit cleaner, and like air purifiers and all that kind of stuff. I think your sleeping habits need to be a little bit cleaner right now.
I agree.
But other than that, I love pussy at nighttime in my bed. So there you go.
All of a sudden, I paid attention again.
It doesn't really matter, black, white. Say it.
Okay, so hey guys,
anybody want Indian?
Oh, hey, haven't had yet.
All right. Siamese cat. All right.
You're on my list, baby. You're on my list.
All right, guys.
Hey, somebody's list, Tony.
We got it. You're not on my list, brother. Don't even. Hey, this guy only bats one way.
And that's forward.
And that's forward. It's exit only.
To the left, leaning to the right.
Exit only, tattoos, no your butt, exit only, severe tire damage, all that stuff. I got it.
I
got the nail remover for that tire. Don't worry about it.
All these people that are going to watch this show live, that's unbelievable. And by the way, if my kids are watching on YouTube, you should.
They probably like, Grandma, what are they talking about?
Go to bed. Be you. Don't sleep with the cats. There.
And listen to your daddy.
But be you, Tony, right? Be you.
Yeah. Thank you know what? I've got some of the, I as a dad, I'm going to say this and we'll leave it alone. And I just tell my kids, Rocco, Luca, Stella, I love you. You guys are my rock stars. Get to bed. They're super excited because obviously dad's doing this, got a whole bunch of shows. Yeah. My daughter, we talk about this and we'll go on it. We're doing a show.
On the phone.
Exactly, in the phone. Cheat wash.
He's hooking up his date tonight. Okay, good.
Watching the Lakers game.
Because she's already doing. I'm like, what? You're 9 years old. I said you'll have plenty of time for all that stuff. Don't even be a little girl right now. But she's going to be one of the stars on the network. We're doing what we're calling Cooking with Big Daddy.
Nice.
And it's going to be her as the star, but we'll also have celebrity guests, chefs, and different things on there that are coming on. But most of them is going to be a tribute to my mom's recipes that we have locked and key. And you, obviously, Stephanie, you know about that.
Of course.
So
I met her once, and she was great.
Thank you. Great. So that'll be one of the shows that's going to be.
Got a phone call. Wait, I got tickets from a cat. A pussy. Wait, hold on.
Make up your mind.
I'm just kidding. I put it on hold. Go ahead.
Hey, that's Amore.
Don't put the pussy on hold. I've heard that's bad.
Got to make them wait, you got to make them want it. Come on.
Okay, so
all these people, Tony, I'm sorry, Tony, all these people on StreamYard right now that are watching the show going like, we like Vasu and Make the Money and Run. He actually talks about sensible things, and all of a sudden he's He's
Great.
he's out on the he's out on the lamb right now, out on the loose right now.
I'm bringing you to normalcy is what I'm bringing you to.
Yeah, because right now we're not talking about no bets right now. So this is just a show that we talk about everything except
there you go, Lady
betting. So
that's right.
Lady D in the house.
So I gotta give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to Taylor Phillips. He's also on the Stables Media Network. He's got a great show.
Hi, Taylor.
Michigan podcast.
Taylor, all your sports suck in Michigan, Taylor, but thanks for being part of the network.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Proud of him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be doing some voiceovers for us. So he's gonna be helping us out on that. And so I'm proud of him. He's really taken off on it. So good job. Now let's go into the dating scene.
Oh no.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Woo!
Hold on one second.
My hat on here.
Hold on for a second. I'll be there in a minute to take care of you. I'll get another chance to meet you. I'm just hooking up right now.
Unbelievable. Hey, I'll call you back. I got a couple other women on the line. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, babe. Can you make the bed? Hey, I'd like a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, that's real.
Lisa, where's your husband at, Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa.
Watching the kids.
Taking notes to know what to do the next time.
The question of the day was sent to me via Facebook on Messenger was one of the shows you had a lot of eggnog.
Oh.
Is that code for something?
Yeah, she was, and people had asked me, does Lisa not like to talk? Is she mad or? Because she was very quiet.
She lost her bets that day.
No, she was very intrigued. We had Taylor on that show that day.
Oh.
I was lit and I was listening and I was just intrigued by just listening to what Taylor had to say, guys. It was one of my shows that I was actually quiet in, and I was impressed.
How long you been married, D? How many years you been married now, D?
But the brain.
Yeah, how many years you been married now, D?
Me, I've been married for 12 years.
12 years.
She's married to a sugar daddy, by the way.
12 years feels like 30? 12 years feels like 30 or 12 years feels like 2?
It always feels like 2 with me. I don't have no problem, okay?
Just being a journalist here. I'm just being a journalist here.
Wow, drink that.
With alcohol. With alcohol.
Stephanie, you can put your black cat away. Don't worry.
Oh, I need to go take care of my black pussy. I'll be right back.
Okay, you do that. We'll give you some peroxide. So, hey Lisa, so going back to man, I can't believe Gallo. I'm a little bummed out Gallo's not jumping in here. He's shopping.
Gallo's gonna get his ass fucking fired.
We're gonna have to talk to him because obviously last week we had his buddy Todd on, which everybody loved, by the way. I don't know if you had a chance to see that show, Vasu, but Todd was the head security guard for the Houston Astros during the
playoff run. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they had, and he had stories beyond stories, and now he's one of the head security guys for the major league team out there for soccer. So
he's one of those effing guys for the Astros that cheated too back then.
No, he actually
Dodger fan. He cheated too. He banged the trash can too. I'm still not over it, by the way.
I don't know. All I know is he had some good stories, but he liked to drink that wine, dude.
I bet he did.
Oh, here comes. Shh, don't say anything. Here she comes.
What are you saying?
Quiet, she's here. We weren't talking about you, Stephanie.
You better be talking about me. Come on now.
Like that black pussy.
What? Something about live pussy? What? Wait, what?
About your black pussy.
Oh.
David Taylor.
You have no idea what I'm wearing underneath the camera. Thanks.
Oh, I can feel what you're wearing.
You can feel it? That's so.
Hey, do me a favor, please, man. I know this is not a PG rated show, but if you do that, we'll be off the air, dude. Never mind the SEC, FCC, ACC.
I know about FCC.
VV comes before X. Trust me, VV comes before X still in the alphabet, so I'm still good.
Woo!
Right?
So who
V.
asked that
Yes.
question about me being so quiet in the Taylor's episode?
All right, Tony wanted to host the show. Let's go, Tony.
No, I love watching and hearing you guys. I learn a lot.
I think Lady D needs a more powerful microphone because you have so much to say, and sometimes I just can't hear you behind, Tony or Joe or Mike. You need to step up because I think you run these shows.
Well, first of all,
I do not.
first of all, as being the host, you got your phone back on. Somebody's got their phone because I can hear in the background.
Not me.
She has her earphones that she doesn't hear because they're like wireless. I told her you got to get off. I use that. You got to get off the wireless stuff because it interferes when you're talking to people.
I can because I use my iPod. I use my iPad when I'm on here.
Girl, you got a sugar daddy. I mean, tell him you want a computer for Christmas. Come on.
I
You need a sugar mama.
No, she got sugar daddy.
I need a sugar mama too.
Hey,
Yeah, lady. Look at me changing the dynamics
I
of
like
the
Stephanie.
show.
You want to be my sugar mama?
Right. Watch out, Tony. Told you. I got people coming to the show. Come on.
Basu's playing. Somebody's doing on the YouTube. I don't know who did that, Basu.
Down in the same media.
This is what you get for giving me control. This is what you get for giving me access to this thing now.
I know. Now, hey, he's like a little kid. He's got access.
Hey, how do I change the Stables Media? Put my name on there. My name is not Stables Media.
Only on the right side.
Your name.
Your name is Basu Better Party. It says right there.
Yeah, but when my comments come up, it comes up as Stables Media.
That's because
You're the bomb.
That's
It
because
comes up
you're
as
on,
Stables Media.
right. Because that's because you're going under Stables Media as your comment right now. Because I have the main
I
control.
don't want to. My independents are different as Stables Media.
Tony, Patricia says she likes your hat.
That's what your I know. Patricia is actually from
Hi,
Florida.
Patricia.
And Patricia,
Hi,
thank you.
Patricia.
I hope everything's going well. She's a Jersey girl out of Florida. From
Oh, I love me Jersey girls. Ooh, attitude and ass. Ooh, I love it. Wow. Just saying. You want me to be honest? My show is going to be honest. It's not going to be all about
I
gay
can't.
stuff.
I
It's
cannot
just-
wait.
Attitude
Come on.
and
I don't
ass.
wait either now.
I can't wait till January 1st. Never mind Christmas.
Hangover show. Yeah, that would be great for me.
I want
Hangover
you
show.
all in your pajamas the day that I go live, and I am going to bring
I'll
you
come in.
on. I want to see your pajamas and your hangover.
I'll come in.
Oh
I'll come in my
I don't
box.
know if I have pajamas. I don't even know if I have pajamas.
Basu, you're allowed to come naked, baby.
Ah, okay.
I don't want to see that.
For all our listeners out there,
You'll be in awe if you see it. Because you'll be in awe if you see it.
Wow.
We need a black bar, okay? You know those black bars? They just
Or a green screen with like something else like Hulk or something behind it.
no,
Yeah.
that's okay.
the
I'll make sure that he rides.
balls.
I'll make sure he rides in on a donkey or an elephant. I'll make sure one of the two.
Balls.
We'll have him do
put
the.
them jingle balls. Jingle balls,
Jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle balls.
Look at her go.
Wow.
Holy
You
shit.
know about those, huh?
Lisa, is that all you needed? Was
Lisa
Stephanie to tell you that you
Married.
needed?
Lisa's been married 12 years. She knows about that.
Wow.
Stephanie, you ever like men? I have a quick question. I want to be. Do you ever like men?
I had a boyfriend up until I was 21.
So then
Was it
after,
Tony Russo?
no, we've always been.
Actually, Tony was a good friend of mine. We never know.
Yeah.
I had a
didn't-
boyfriend up until I was 21, but I was in love with my best friend.
So-
Oh.
And not to say because I hope because to me we've got a lot of mutual friends and all. But
Of course.
when was it that you
Elementary school.
okay? So my kids better be in bed right now, just so we don't have this.
No,
conversation.
because you know what? Your kids shouldn't be in bed because I hope that they wake up every day and they want to be who they are.
I agree
and
with you. but I don't. Stop. I don't want to have this conversation with
Stop
them
it.
just yet.
I denied who I was until I actually felt like it was time for me to realize who I was.
Now,
And when
Stephanie,
was that? Was
and-
that like
That was probably, I would say, my junior, maybe senior year when I really felt like I don't want these feelings to be these feelings, and you deny them as long as you can until there is no denying them anymore. So
you see, that's what happened to my sister. She's a lesbian as well, and she was growing up at the time when she had one boyfriend as well, and she had this facade that she was going to be getting married, but she didn't do like that. The guy was heartbroken because it was like her middle school, high school boyfriend. And he kept chasing after her, like, no, I like females. I don't want anything.
But see, that's the thing is, do you remember Fritz in school, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Fritz and he was one of my last high school boyfriends. I loved him to death. In my older years, I just believe you fall in love with who you fall in love with. I can't say that I don't love men. I love men. Men are awesome. Men make me laugh. Yeah, men are great.
Men are fucking phenomenal.
But you have a different, you got a different chemistry with women.
I can be the best wingman, the best friend, the best everything you want a woman to be in your life. Just go sleep with somebody else.
Can we start a rumor? Can we start a rumor? Can we start a rumor? I want to start a rumor. I want Tony Russo to be the last man you were with that turned you gay.
No.
She knows
that kind of effect on women.
She knows that could never happen. But go ahead.
No, but Fritz
it never happened. I just want to start a rumor. Tony's turning women gay. What's wrong with you, Tony?
I actually had a conversation with Fritz years after, and he actually asked me as a friend, did I do that? And I was like, no, dude. No. It's okay. I still loved you until I felt like it just wasn't enough at that time. My 21 boyfriend, he was amazing. But when I looked at my best friend, she was outstanding. And we dated
we dated for
2.5 years after that. Yeah.
Wow.
You just know.
You just know.
Well,
Tony, would you ever, go with Basu? No. That's exactly it.
Why not, Tony?
Would I ever go with Basu?
Why not, Tony? What's wrong with me?
Let me give you I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this, and I've always been upfront.
Or back.
I've got a lot of male friends that are gay. I got a lot of female friends that are gay. To me, I think and I'm going to say this from sincere in my heart, they're probably some of the funnest people to be around because they don't judge.
I agree.
Right. Why would I judge? Look who I am.
But see, that's my point. And when you're going out with people and doing things, when you go on a date or whatever, people judge. We can go out, it's happy-go-lucky, and it's just having a good time, and I'll tell you.
I love the old school ones though, not the new ones. I think it's
old school. Thanks. I'm 51. Does that mean you love me? Hey.
Yeah, the old school ones.
OG, baby, OG.
Yeah. But I'm going to say something, and this is going to be the end of it, and I won't even mention it on my podcast. There are times that you don't wish this on anybody. So please understand that this is, and Tony and Basu and Lady, just understand. There are times in your life that and I was in my teens and then my 20s, that you don't understand and you don't wish this on anybody because it's a hard life. Luckily, it was in the early 80s and it wasn't that bad, right? So, the people that were before me made it easier for us to realize who we were. And we're hopefully helping the ones after us realize who they are. So it's not something I wish on anybody, but I wish that they would just feel like, who they are, realize who they are, and run with it. But it is not an easy life when you're in your early 80s. Luckily, by that time, people were pretty accepting of it. And you kind of got that seriousness. It wasn't the 60s and 70s where everybody was sleeping with whoever. It was actually, wow, this can actually be a relationship. This could be marriage. This could be kids. This could be all of it. So, it's a great thing to joke about now because obviously, why not? Hey, but there are kids out there struggling and wondering who they are. And now with this whole trans and, gender bathrooms and, all that stuff. It's a very confusing world right now for them.
So, Steph, let me ask you this, Steph.
But I'm not a mentor. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a
you.
mentor for any of them because I have to figure out my life versus what their life
Right.
is.
Can I say something, Tony? Before, real quick, I know a lot of people, gay and lesbian, that judge. I know a lot of people that are friends of mine. I work in the media too. I'm around sports. A lot of gay and lesbian people that are sports.
Yeah.
They judge too. So
Right.
to think that they don't judge is completely wrong. No, they judge straight people.
Yeah.
Kind of like how straight people
because that's just who they are and that's how they were brought up. They're thinking that one's bad, one's good, one's this, one's normal. It's like and Tony knows me. We talked about the word relatable because I'm not one of those that you're going to see on the front line going gay power. This is not a gay ring. This is just a blue bracelet I have.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're not the one going crazy
I just think you need to be who you are, and then everybody should just kind of chill. It's hard to explain.
Well,
I get it.
Let me ask you this though, Steph.
I get it.
Yeah.
What do you get? What do you get?
What's up?
Don't make me mute you guys here. Hold on a second. Steph.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this though, and I know we're going on a topic that's a little bit more of a serious topic, but this is actually part of what the show is. We go from variance from that.
Mm-hmm.
When is it though appropriate to have a school say it's okay for your daughter to be in a shower with a boy because it's transgender showers or bathrooms.
Okay.
At an age that a child, sometimes 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, doesn't even know their own sexuality. Right.
Sure.
How, as a father, or people that are out there, not saying judging, but when you get to the point where you say, wait a minute, it's like drinking. Drinking, you can't drink till you're 21. Now, obviously, we did. You can't smoke till you're 18. I'm not saying as at 18 you should figure it out. No, I'm saying at 5, 6, 7 years old, are we
okay? So this is this is going to be hard because I don't want people to judge me because I'm not going to judge you on my show either. My thought on the whole thing is, if you're an 8-year-old boy and you have a penis and you're in school and you're taking a shower, you need to be with other boys that have a penis. If you're a girl and you have a vagina and you're 8, 9 years old, you need to be with the other girls that have the same body parts that you do. If you start to adapt to other personas and you're starting to be trans, or maybe it's what you felt like at birth and stuff like that, that's a parent's responsibility to figure out what's best for that child. And being in 8th grade gym with other boys or girls might be something that the parent needs to step in at that point. But for me, your genitalia should match the genitalia that you're in with school. And after that, I'm sorry, I'm not a parent, so I can't judge after that. So that's my thought right now is, you got a penis, be with penises. You got a vagina, be with vaginas. And then hopefully as you're getting older and things are changing, you can then go into those gender bathrooms or gender showers, or I don't know at that point. You know what I mean? That's a hard one.
I'm going to jump in on this one here real quick because I remember times, obviously playing sports and going into the locker room, boys' locker room. There's kids that are even back then, probably now, maybe a little less. I don't know. I haven't been around, but boys are brutal on boys back then too. Just like, I don't know how it is on the girls' side, but I remember going
brutal.
Where they would sit there and look at someone, make fun of them, and all of a sudden, it's like, hey, dude, he's 8 years old. I mean, not everybody's the same. Some are like Basu, 1/2 inch. Some of them, 10 inches, 4 inches, whatever it may be. But
I gotta change the text here.
Mine is 12 inches, just so everybody knows. Okay, go ahead.
I'm Indian. That's all I need to say.
All I know is that it's a brutal world out there for the kids right now. And to
this world is hard, Tony. This world is, we used to say, buck up, man. This world is taking down statues of history. taking down and making little boys, just, I don't want to say the word bitches, but they're just changing everything with these neutral bathrooms, and everybody's saying they need a animal to fly on a plane, and it needs to be my toad.
Everybody being social bitches. Like, we have to know.
Serious. It's like emotional. The world needs to get a grasp a little bit. And kids have issues. We need to have places for those kids. That 8-year-old that doesn't understand why he has a penis when he feels like he should be with the girls, we should have more opportunities for that kid to feel like he's normal. I get it. Maybe we should have a third shower for those kids. I don't know what the answer is because I didn't grow up that way. But these kids nowadays are growing up that way. So we need our adults and our professors and these people running the schools and stuff like that to come up with the same, kind of considerations that maybe we needed as a smoking wall, or the kids that needed to leave school early and they needed a pass to get off campus. Those seem like basic things nowadays versus a kid that doesn't know if he's a boy or a girl.
But you guys had a closed campus? We didn't.
We snuck people off in my trunk. Are you kidding me?
No, we didn't.
In high school, I was able to drive people off. I was good.
Yeah. Schools can't afford textbooks and computers and things that kids need. Right. They're still not going to put a third shower in.
We don't stop what we're doing because that's money issues. I mean, if that kid's going to go and commit suicide because he couldn't take a shower in the girls' shower, that's stuff we need to understand. And it's just it's a hard world out there right now. I would not want to be a kid that's a trans that just doesn't understand what's going on when we don't even have people in the assembly and people in the Senate and all those guys figuring out how it is we're going to change that. So I am not the best expert, and I'm not going to be the expert because I'm gay. I'm just going to understand that what I feel. Oh my God, I'm gay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My drink's empty. I'm gay.
I was just talking about it, man.
So what I'm saying is this talk is going to be with no one has the answer because you're not that kid. You're not that teacher. You're not that school. You're not that. So I'm happy with the way that I was brought up. I was happy with my family. I was happy with the school. I was happy with all of that. So luckily my bringing up of me liking cats was good. I didn't have any negativity at the very beginning. I'm good. Whatever.
Does that mean I like cats too?
I hope you like cats, unless you need to tell Tony something.
Hey, don't bring Tony into this. My kid's watching this, man. Don't bring Tony. Goes straight on that freeway.
I go forward on that freeway. I don't go straight. I go forward.
I sit there. I will have all the passengers come in, but Tony's still going to go straight on that freeway. No.
Let's change the subject. Let's go.
Next subject. Okay. So
you guys are. Christmas is around the corner. But Sue, we got some big games coming up.
Ooh, it's Corona.
Hold on. You forgot to ask about
enchiladas tonight.
Christmas.
No.
Okay, we're gonna talk about enchiladas and what you guys are burping up or what?
I like Corona. I think Corona is pea water.
Well, I agree with you. But I think my Coors Light too.
I'm drinking. Don't judge.
Yeah, don't judge.
Sorry. You're right.
Hey, Tony and Run every Friday. Join me. I'm a little different on that show.
You get your own bathroom because you're a Corona lover.
Lady D likes your milk. Lady D likes your milk.
Always go back to your first when you're 17 years old. Well, you try not to, but.
Oh, I had one. I lived in Southern California. Believe me, I have plenty, and those things are gross.
Oh.
Your
let me show you that again.
Like that going down.
Oh, you get like the stadium.
Yummy.
Okay, go on, Tony. What were you saying, Tony, about Christmas?
I'm just hanging out. Lady D and I are just hanging out, enjoying it.
Lady D, I need another drink. I'll be right back because you're not here to get me one. So whatever.
Pissed the Lakers are losing. D, I'm pissed the Lakers are losing after they got their ring.
Are they getting the over? Are we getting the over on it at least?
No. No. 35 points in 9 minutes. They were down 21.
Because I lost my last 3 games.
So did Joe, actually. So did Joe today, too.
I had freaking.
I guess you followed Joe today. Guess you followed Joe today.
You?
No. I followed Joe.
No,
Tony.
I know that you. Tony's lost. No, it's crazy because I had. You see, then I had stupid ass college basketball because I was doing great all day until the
I had Kansas, and I had
I
Oklahoma.
had UW.
I love college basketball. Hey, make the money and run. You can check into my show. I'll give you some college basketball winners, Steve.
So I don't know how to gamble. Great. So, Lady D, will you teach me how to gamble? I just want the Chargers to win. How's that?
In 2021, they'll win.
You know what happened? We were talking last week about the Raiders, right? And
right.
then last minute, I changed to the Chargers. I'm like, you know what? I don't like this. I changed to the Chargers.
Love it.
I'm like, that.
Love it.
The damn Chargers.
How did we get sucked into 2 basketball games going straight out? You know, I should sit there and stay. I should stay in like college football. And did you see what happened in the college football game, Basu? They were ready to score to go over.
They kneeled, just like last weekend.
Yeah, they didn't do it. So what are you gonna do? What happens? That's part of life. No judgment in those guys. I mean, hell, they do better.
I didn't know you stuff was going.
Got a question?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm a lesbian that doesn't know very much about basketball, but here we go. Why do they start so early when we just finished 80 days ago? So why do they start the season again so early?
They're trying to put it back into a normal basis because it usually starts at Halloween. But because of this year, it didn't end till Halloween. They wanted to get some kind of schedule. They're not playing a full season. They're playing 72 games. Here's a little known inside trick. The reason they started now is because they wanted 72 games because the TV contract that they get their millions and millions and millions from has to have 72 games on it in order for the league to get paid by the networks.
So they're thinking that 2021 will have normal games.
Tonight's the first night of the season, so the first of 72 games for each team.
Right.
Okay.
They're trying to get back on a normal calendar. They're trying to get back on a normal calendar.
No fans.
Not yet. Maybe by March.
Okay.
Baseball's planning on a regular. Baseball's my main sport, Stephanie, that I cover, and I played baseball. But from what I understand, they're trying to get people back by spring training. Maybe not so many fans, but they're going to go through a regular spring training, and they're going to get a regular season going on time this year. Now that we have a lot more information than we did last year, and so that's the bottom line: is that by March is what they're trying to get back.
They're going to take the vaccines.
March. So I had to take. Last thing here, I had to take 23 COVID tests in traveling for baseball this year.
Oh, geez.
So
our teams in March, and I'm gonna ask questions that people maybe in the chat, don't know much about, and I'll just ask them because I don't know very much. Yeah. So in March, do they think for baseball that they would start with fans also, or will they start with no fans and then go from there?
That depends. I'm gonna guess it's because of the numbers. They haven't said one way or the other because it's 4 months down the road. So we don't know. They don't know yet because right now basketball will have no fans, and hockey is going to start in January. They're going to go to 54 game schedule.
Okay.
But baseball, I think everybody saw what football did. Everybody saw what football did. NFL football, not college football. Everybody saw what the NFL did. They played. They adjusted the schedule. They didn't have fans. Right. They basically bull rushed their way through, knowing that they were going to have COVID tests, and they had plans and contingencies in place for them to run the season through. And they did not want to have an extra week for the regular season to do it. They want to keep the Super Bowl on the same day.
So odds for baseball games, and we'll go with baseball because I don't know very much about basketball. So, I mean, I know LeBron and all those guys just by name. So for baseball, would you say that your odds change because fans are not there versus if they'll win or lose because fans are there? Do you take that into consideration when you guys are making your bets at all?
No, not really. Baseball's a little different from wagering wise, based on the pictures. But you know what? The juice of the fans there for the adrenaline and everything from like the 7th inning on when it's a close game and you're trying to get that big hit off the other team's closer or you're trying to get that last strike to win the game. The fans there to get that adrenaline up to the next level. Yeah. Kind of undefinable. are non-definable, it's hard to quantify how much that plays into it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know, because as they get further into the season, let's say they start in March with no fans, and we get closer and closer to the playoffs, and all of a sudden fans are allowed.
Yeah.
Obviously, is that going to change?
That's the plan. That's the plan, that fans are going to be back, is from what everybody's saying about the vaccines, that once we know more and we'll have more information, they'll be able to test it, justify it better for people there. I mean, if you go to Texas right now, I watched the 49ers Cowboys game on Sunday, and they had 30,000 people. They had 30,000 people at Dallas.
Right.
Which kind of shocked me that they had that many people. But I guess if they're doing it that way, 6 feet apart, then, my dad went to Ohio State. The Midwest is all about football. And so and it's cold too, where those things kind of coagulate together, disease and flu. I've never seen I said this the other day, Tony, I think I told you, I've never seen a cold and flu commercial done in sunny California. I've only seen it done in the snowy Northeast. So you got to think that in the cold is when these
it's freezing. No joke, Vasu. It's freezing here in San Diego. We think it's funny that
it's cold.
Oh,
no,
it's
I thought it was 85 today. Tony told me it was going to be in the 80s this week there.
No, we're talking about in the mornings and the evenings. It's freaking freezing here.
My friend's in town from Wisconsin. She said she left 18 degrees this morning, so we don't really have anything to complain about.
For us, anything in the 50s is
I
cold,
agree.
Right, Tony?
I
anything
agree.
in the 50s, we're like freaking out.
So people understand where the area that we live, obviously where we went to school at, is more inland, so it's going to be warmer than where you're at now. Stephanie, I believe you live closer to San Diego, I take it?
Actually, I live in San Marcos now.
Oh, okay. So San Marcos. So San Marcos and Poway, pretty much the weather. Yeah. But during the daytime, it gets up there. I mean, at nighttime, you're right. Right now, outside, it's probably getting down to about 45.
Yeah.
It'll get down sometimes in the mid-30s, upper 30s. If
we
There's
a change in wine country. There's a change in wine country with all the hills and all the mountaintops where the change in temperature is 40 degrees in Napa and Livermore and those areas over there. Santa Cruz, I mean, I know it's by the beach, but it goes from 80 to like 45 at night. So that's a big change.
I lived in Morro Bay for a while, which is really I love Morro Bay on the ocean, and then of course
Cambria.
Oh, nice! I ran the nursery in Cambria for a while. The wineries there in Paso Robles and Atascadero, it's so funny that just over one mountain you have freezing temperatures, near the ocean, and then yet these guys are like growing their grapes and shit on the on the oversized the mountain in Atascadero. It was amazing, the difference in temperature. So yeah, I love it right there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Tony. Go ahead.
Tony's still here. What do you got, Tony?
No, I'm here. I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm actually learning something. I
like to learn more about sports when you guys are betting and stuff. I mean, I'm a casino girl. I like my Keno. I like my slot machines. I won, I think, a total of 5 hand pays this year, which is amazing considering there's COVID.
Hand pays? I thought we were talking about the other stuff. I'm sorry.
Hey, hand pays. Hand pays. But betting on sports, the only time I bet on sports was when I was in Vegas, and the sports book was right there, and I'd bet on the Chargers to win or who would win the first quarter, and it was exciting. But I've never done that from here at home. So
can't bet with your heart when you bet on sports, right, Tony? We know that for years and years and years.
So you guys do betting. Would it be against the law and against the rules to tell people where the best places are to go and bet and do all of this stuff? Would that not be the platform for us to tell everybody right now?
They can go wherever they want. There's plenty of places to go. They don't need us to tell them.
Exactly.
Why don't you tell them?
I mean,
hey, I got one place offshore. I use a company called UWager. I'm trying to get them to be a sponsor. That's why I don't want to say it out loud now until they become a sponsor.
Okay.
Or
would you say DraftKings or whatever the name of that place?
That's for fantasy sports. And 25 states are legal right now in sports wagering.
Right.
California is not. And so we're trying to. I got friends in Silicon Valley, some big wigs, venture capital people that are putting some money in to get it on legislation for the state of California, for Sacramento.
So we can't bet anywhere at all.
On sports. Well, I mean, you can, but not legally. Not
legally.
You can bet. You can bet horse racing.
All right, Arizona's legal now, right, D?
No, we're not legal
not yet,
yet.
okay.
We're still fighting with the regulations in the casinos and what's going on. I
Your
want to be the
wonderful
face of
governor.
Arizona.
I've heard about your wonderful
honestly.
governor. I've heard about your wonderful governor. My buddy of mine is a friend of his. Do you
So
see
is
his?
it
What's
easy
going
casinos?
on
You can't bet,
right now?
Tony?
We can't bet at
No,
all.
you can bet. You can bet. Here in California, you only can bet like on your casinos where you go to
Right.
you can bet horse racing. But they took
Oh.
that away too now because of COVID. So a lot of these they took the poker rooms away. They took all that stuff away because they don't want people gathering. Because people used to sit there and watch the races. So now they're like, no.
So I can't bet on football. I can't bet on basketball. I can't bet anywhere because I'm in California. Is that why?
You can actually go. There's online sites that you can go to.
You go to Tijuana. They still do it in Tijuana.
I guess.
Yeah, they do. But
Hey, Stephanie, if you
Yes.
want a bookie, let me know. I'll hook you up with one.
Oh, I'm calling your ass, Lady D. Hook me up with the Chargers, baby.
Hold on. I got to jump in it because obviously, Stables Media does not condone nor support any upside or any booking throughout this whole deal. We are.
You need to have that as a panel going across. We do not condone what the hosts are saying. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Or the bottom. we just have a
condoning
scroll.
to gamble, and if you have a gambling addiction, call 1-800-GAMBLERS.
Exactly.
Okay. Speaking of that, then.
Or the bottom, we just say, do whatever the hell you want, but don't blame us.
Don't say our name.
Right.
Right.
Speaking of that, since we're talking about gambling, and it's really not gambling. This is the betting site.
Wagering.
It's wagering. It's called Vigit. It's VIGIT.
Yes.
It's a they're one of our sponsors.
Woo!
You can go there, use Stables as a promo code. You download the app; it's free.
Okay.
You can sit there and get these coins. You can sit there and make some interpersonal wagering. You see where the money's going. There's it's a social media platform app that people talk about. There's over, I think, 20,000+ people on it, and there's guys like Vasu and Lady D and Joe, and myself. There's people that interact, and then you can see what people are doing. I mean, some people kind of talk about, hey, they like the Giants or they like this or whatever it may be, and you kind of get a little bit more insight on it. So that's VIGIT, Vigit app. You download it, and it's free. Use Stables and promo code, and you get it's like Pig It, but Vigit with a V.
Big.
Yeah.
It's like, do you dig it? It's like, do you
a big vagina.
It's not the digits that you play with your fingers. It's big. Okay, got it.
Like a big vagina.
Stop showing that V. People are gonna think it's me.
Ah,
Vasu, like Vasu.
Like Vasu.
I need a picture of this.
Here you go. You see on the bottom there's the app that we have, and if you download it, every person that downloads it, we get credit for it.
Nice.
And it goes towards the Stables Media, so they're a sponsor. And then we've got other sponsors coming in the beginning of the year. But the key is
and Tony Russo will send you a kissing emoji for every download on Vigit.
Oh, I'm on it.
my first one. I'm gonna get
Speaking of emojis, let's change the subject here a little bit. How do you do? I want to see what I look like on one of those avatars I keep seeing. I don't know how to do it. I think it'd be hilarious to see. I don't know if I should do it with glasses or without glasses. I think I got that kind of. I'm already a cartoon. I'm already a cartoon anyway in life. So I just want to see what I would look like as a cartoon.
Talking about me? The one that
Me.
I've been making?
But
No. Just in general. I see them on Facebook all the time. It says you can make your own avatar.
Yeah, I've done it. I look awesome.
I've seen the Disney ones too. People are talking and they got the big eyes and the Disney skin. And they're like, whoa, this is weird. It's like this. It's like this. I don't know if I can do it. Whoa, this is weird. Look at me. I'm on a Disney stand here.
No, I'm skinny and
I
have
want that one.
blonde,
I want
cool
the
hair on
Disney
mine.
one.
Let's see here.
But
If you
I
ever
just
have
have
iPhones, if you have
Yeah,
iPhones,
I saw the iPhone.
You can make your little emoji thingies. That's what I've been doing. I do emojis.
Maybe I'll
I
start
put
this
it
out.
on my, and then I put it on my IG, and I'll be speaking in my emoji.
Maybe I'll go
I have
south
this
of the
big ass head.
south of the border.
Holy shit.
Maybe I'll go south of the border and make an avatar of that.
Hey. Wow.
We need about eight. All I know is this: south of the border is closed, so you can't go there. And the donkey show is closed too, Basu. So you won't be.
The elephants are being
Avenida Revolucion in Mexico.
Remember those days? Hey, Steph, you remember those days? Wow.
Oh my God. Under 18 going down there, and I don't know how I got back over the border. Holy crap.
Those were the days. Those were the days.
Those were the days where they shake your head and blow the whistle when you're doing the theater shot.
Dude, the drinks over there like at 16.
We used to party there. I would say, I mean, you had to be 18 to really go, but they didn't really check. But women like us, there was like 4 or 5 of us women walking across the border like it was nothing. And you take a taxi down to Avenida Revolucion, and every bar was hopping. And the guys were outside like saying 2 for 1 and 1 for sex and whatever. It was amazing. And they used to say, don't eat the food at the carts on the outside. Right. Do you know how many of those hot dogs I had? I never saw a walking dog anywhere. I have a feeling I ate many doggies. But it was cool. And then all of a sudden the next morning you're at home and you're like, how the hell did I get over the border?
Mexico, you know,
how did you get back? That's what I want to know.
What?
How the hell did you get back?
Yeah. Well, we had designated drivers to get us back. But yeah.
Let's put it this way. Those were the days, and we go back and talk about clubs and out here because there were certain clubs that we go to and, you know, you could get in. But now I wouldn't be caught dead going to Mexico.
I could not go over the border since I was like in my late 30s. You couldn't catch me going over that border now. No way.
I've never been to Mexico at all.
I've never been. I've never been to Tijuana.
You don't need to see anything in Tijuana. You go to Cabo or Mazatlan or something like that, but there's nothing to see in Tijuana right now.
Yeah,
Tijuana is ghetto.
They don't like Americans.
No, they don't. Not at all. From what I heard.
But it was.
They're gonna kidnap Basu.
They don't like Indians.
They don't like anybody. So stop.
Dear diary, my first day in Mexico was my last day. Please send help.
I have no idea where I'm at. All I see is water.
Basu, I'm gonna give you a quick 30-second synopsis of Mexico. We had friends that got thrown in jail in Mexico that didn't get out for days, and it didn't matter. They don't care.
Thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm. You would go down there. One of the things we always put our money in our shoe because they would always try to, you know, say, hey, you did something and give me $20. They're all corrupt.
Yeah. If you were white and you were down there, they'd pull you over and said you walked on the wrong side of the road. Give me $100 and I'll let you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa. Okay. Sure. Here's $100. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, next, Tony, come on, let's go.
Well, you know what? We're coming to our close here. I just want to know what Christmas time. We can sit there and go on. Hey, I know the owner, so we can go on for a long time.
But do we have any viewers? That's important.
Yeah, we still have viewers. Yeah, we still have viewers.
Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Hey, one thing about us, we'll always have viewers, no matter what.
Well, do we have any questions from anybody? I mean, does anybody want to know what we sleep in at night or anything?
I think people are shocked at the fact that hold on a second. I think people are shocked at the fact that we had some.
That we had fun without Mr. MLB Mike.
I know. Where the hell is he? He forgot about him.
What happened to that boy? Wait, I got to give my cat some food. Hold on.
What do you feed? What do you feed pussycats?
I gotta feed my pussy.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey, Joe's still watching. Or is that from earlier? I saw that earlier.
No, that was from earlier. I'm going on here. So
hey, how do I change my deal on here?
The view?
Everything comes up on Stables Media whenever I make a comment.
You can't have two people. Oh, you have to put your name on it when you go in there, V. See, like right now, your name's not on there.
Okay.
Well, that's because we're in.
You finished. You finished.
Look.
You finished.
Oh, I'm skinnier when I pull my face all the way back.
Well, look at like this one.
That's like all Tony right there.
See, our names aren't on there with the comments on there.
We don't want you to know that they're incumbent because there's only one. There's only a Stables Media. There's on me, and then you're part of this group, so you're part of the Stables on it right now.
I get it.
What does it matter?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I did. I just put that comment up there. It doesn't come up Bossy Vada Party. It comes up Stables Media.
Does mine look Ms. Stephanie? I can't see.
Yeah, when we get rid of the comment.
Move your comment.
Move your comment. That's code for something, isn't it?
I don't know. We got 118. I need 6 more points to get 123. So let's go.
For what?
What do you mean?
Oh. It's 2-8. Oh, you're gonna get it. There's a minute 23 left.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that means I'm jinxed. Hey, that means I'm jinxed.
We are still at it.
That means
She's
I'm
been going
jinxed.
for a while.
I'm done, dude. I'm jinxed.
We still at
Linda,
it.
Darren, Vermont, you are still at it. Good for you. Love it, the real. Hey, Linda, thank you. Do you know who Linda is? I don't know. Actually, one of our followers. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Linda,
I hope so. Otherwise, she tuned into the wrong show.
Linda, are you cute? Linda, are you cute? Is that your husband? Are you happy? Sure.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
We're gonna get in trouble, man.
Talk about the hard recruit. Tony's a winner. Tony
I'm
breaks his 3-game losing streak today.
Just asking.
Oh, don't get no.
Linda, welcome to Amore.
Yeah, welcome. I'm just a guest.
Hey, so
Until January 1st.
Linda, thank you for following us and listening. And yes, Stephanie's gonna have Stephanie. You know, we're gonna be closing it out here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes here.
Yes,
I don't even
sir.
know what time it is.
I gotta finish.
Oh,
wrapping
Linda's
up
a
the
Poway
content.
girl. Woohoo!
Linda's a Poway girl. Here you go.
Nice. Linda, do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know that I'm famous in Poway? My name is Stephanie Harris.
Not
I'm on board.
as famous as I am. All right.
She will be after January 1st after that show comes out.
Hey, so Stephanie, give us a little bit of rundown for real about what to expect. I mean, obviously we know what to expect because we heard it tonight, and
Stop.
but you know, for the people that are still listening out there, and kind of giving a little plug for your date, your date night on January 1st. Man, that's like
We have a
January
date
1st.
night.
If
I
I,
didn't know we have a date night.
that's like
lady, you and I have a date every night, baby.
Lisa's still drinking that vodka, dude.
She doesn't need vodka to be with me, Tony. Shut up. So we're hoping for January 1st, Pondering Mics. Ms. Stephanie, Pondering Mics. Get that in your head. I'm trying to get the website up and all the stuff up and my logo and everything. So when we go live, we're done. We're there. I have some great guests, but you know what? It's really going to just be 2 people talking. We'll bring in a 3rd person when Lady D, comes on in, and we're just going to talk about good stuff. Not
Good.
Lady D,
COVID
sponsored
and
by Tito's.
some of the. What'd you say?
Lady D, sponsored by Tito's.
Hell yeah! We're gonna try to get some local sponsors and some stuff in. Tony's great. We all know the same kind of people. All my friends have something to say, whether or not they're Republican, Democrat. We got a state assemblyman that's a friend. We got all these people. No, it's no holds barred. Everything goes, and it's just going to be a great time.
We hit it.
What?
I can't wait.
It went over 220, so we're good.
Yeah. See what I can do for you? You're welcome.
It made up for my. I'm gonna tell you what happened today. I'm gonna tell. Now I'm happy. So I'm always happy, but it made up for my. Well, it made up for the lot. I took one that was 80, and somebody told me not to, but I did it.
I do not bet on. I do not bet NBA in the beginning.
Why
I have
not?
to watch them play because I have to watch them play and get to feel how they play.
The best part is watching the games.
I know,
Tony told
but
me
I
he doesn't watch the games that he bets on.
I can't bet on them in the first. This is the first game in the season.
That's no fun.
Mm-mm.
One day I'm going to show my setup at home with the DirecTV receivers and everything.
Do we have any luge games that I can bet on? China against USA or anything like that?
You can bet that. Yeah, they have that.
Okay.
Yeah, they have everything like that.
You can bet.
Hey, Stephanie, are you a baseball fan? You said, do you know any Dodgers fans?
I have to say, because I live in Poway, because I live in San Diego, I have to stay local to my team. So Padres got to be my team.
Right. Well, now you know a Dodgers fan. Now you know a Dodgers fan.
I know a lot of Dodger fans. You guys all suck.
God, that's such good public relations.
Well, I did love you at the very beginning, but now that I know all these things about you, the Corona, the Dodger fan, you're just being very less appealing to me.
But he has been tested 23 times, so you don't have to worry about it.
All negative too, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, let's party, buddy.
That's awesome.
I'm in. I'll break your needle.
Needle breaking happening on that's Amore on Stables Media.
All right. Okay, wait. All right.
Gotcha.
V, tell us what your show is on Friday. Are you still doing your show on Friday, even though it's Christmas?
We are doing our show on Friday. You just say D or V?
V. I'm sorry. You.
Oh, me. So I've had a little drink here. So Make the Money and Run. We do daily sports reports every day, Monday through Thursday. The main show is Make the Money and Run Friday Football Show. That's the name of the show. So we're doing the Friday Football Show on Thursday for this week and next week for Christmas and New Year's. And it's been a lot of fun. Casey and Charlie I've known for a long time.
Nice.
And we started the show in January and joined Stables in March. And it's been really good to get to know everybody and be part of the network. And I enjoy covering sports for my other job, my day job, and it's been real good to translate that to Stables Media.
Hey Vasu, so there's some games on Christmas Day, right? So who we taking?
Games, yeah.
What do we got on Christmas Day?
No, yeah, gotta see what they haven't come out with the lines yet. Basketball's every day. Gotta wait for there's one NFL game on Friday, and I'm sure there's a bowl game on Friday too. There's
who are you taking on the football? Who are you taking on NFL?
Probably for the Friday game, probably the Saints.
Okay, I like it. I like
probably
the Saints. Yep, I do too.
Saints.
So
they should have won that game against the Chiefs.
Tomorrow we get for tomorrow's game, which is actually they don't have any bowl games tomorrow, Vasu.
No,
There's nothing tomorrow.
They don't on Thursday. They do have 2 bowl games tomorrow.
I don't see anything.
They do. I don't
see
anything.
You got the wrong side. No, you're probably on the top 25 list.
Bowl games, right?
Yeah, bowl games. I'll tell you.
Tomorrow Wednesday, right?
Say something charming, Tony, while I look.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow Wednesday, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes. There's 2 games tomorrow.
I don't see them.
Okay.
Well, say something charming while I find them for you.
I see it. I see a Thursday. I see Thursday.
While you guys all talk, I'm going to watch a commercial on the McRib McDonald's hamburger.
Hey, speaking of that, McRib, my daughter asked me, Daddy, should I get one? And I said, no, I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm on keto and I want a McRib. McRibs are awesome.
I've never had one.
Oh my God, they're so good.
I've never had one. I've never had, because you know why? Every time I look at it, it looks like processed. You know what it reminds me of, Steph?
Fast food, Tony.
It looks like a little piece of poop. And to me,
there's no bowl games tomorrow.
There's no bowl games.
Yep.
Wow, Tony's right for one. All right.
Those are 2 bowl games tomorrow.
Those aren't bowl games.
That's Wednesday.
What do you? No, that's some other. That's LT.
Football.
NCAWF or whatever that said.
Yeah, that's.
There are 2 games tomorrow. Hang on.
That's women's football.
Okay, so once again,
there are no bowl games
all
tomorrow.
figuring this out, I will watch the commercial for the McRib.
Oh, there they are. Louisiana Tech, Georgia Southern, and Memphis and FAU tomorrow.
See, they didn't care.
So Memphis, what's the over under on that?
Those don't come out until game day, Tony. So we won't know until tomorrow.
Yeah,
no,
Tony.
She has them on her thing. What's her Lisa? Turn it around. Tell me what the over under is on it.
Like what I say. Can you see?
48.5. 48.5, and then FAU is 50.5. No, yeah, 50.5. I like both on the overs. Here, you heard it now, right here. Both on the overs, both games. Take them. Don't even look at the game till the end, and you'll win.
Okay.
Listen to Tony Russo.
I would go
like FAU.
You're an FAU.
Hey, don't swear on live TV. FAU.
FAU too.
FAU to you too.
We're gonna FAU everybody right now.
We're done.
We're gonna know. I just want to give everybody their last 2 minutes here. Christmas. We're obviously I'm Okay, well, hold on, because I know you got your hubbies wanting you to, play with your Bucci there.
A pre-Christmas. What?
Christmas is around the corner. So first of all, I want to tell each and every one of you guys Merry Christmas from me, and also from the Stables Media, but also to all of our listeners and followers and our friends and family out there that are watching. Thank you. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the network. Without the shows, we wouldn't have the network. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Even if you're not celebrating Christmas, you're celebrating Hanukkah. You know what? It's still a holiday. So we're time to be with family. This time of year, it's going to be tough. So pick up the phone, talk to someone, guys. I tell that every day. Everybody's going through a tough time. So pick up the phone, see how they're doing, and say hi to them. Make sure that they're okay.
Can I call you Tony?
You can call me anytime. Hey, I'm up till 4 a.m. I only charge 99 cents a minute after midnight.
Wow.
After midnight, 99 cents a minute. Hey, and I'll give you the group rate.
Whoa, we're talking group rate? Holy crap!
Holy shit! I already has the Venmo set up, so you're all set.
Hey, dude, I'll tell you, and if you buy it in advance, if you buy it in bulk, you can get a better rate.
No, if you buy in advance, Tony sends his 8x10s to you signed.
No, hey.
No, I know Tony. Stop this. This is
I don't do.
Yeah,
she knows that I'm not that way.
No.
She
8x10 headshots.
Stephanie knows that the women that I've dated and the women that I was married to, and I'm usually a pretty loyal guy and
down to earth. Pretty loyal. Come on now.
I've had my days. No, actually before I got married when I was 39.
Yeah.
So when I tell the stories all the time. Up till 39, I traveled the world. I had no worries. Kids. You know what? My motto was, you don't shit in your backyard, you go somewhere else, and I'd had fun time. I mean, I've gone to Cuba. I've gone to a lot of places.
Would any of you believe
all your tests are negative?
Would any of you believe that I'm old-fashioned?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Old-fashioned lesbian, sure.
Yeah. Nice. That'll be the start of our show.
So, okay. So do you believe in? I just got a question. You know those lights that you have behind you?
Yes.
Is that the rainbow? Is that just regular?
No, I had lacked on putting Christmas lights up, so my business partners at work, I said, "Here you go. That's how Christmassy I am this year." So that's it.
Well, don't feel bad, because look, I got my piñata. Yeah. And I got my other piñata behind me. And then next week, if I get everything okay, I'm trying to get dry sausages and.
I can't wait for Lady D to get her sausages. I can't wait. No, I have a new kitten. I told you, you saw the black cat. Believe it or not, he's only 10 months. Oh my God. And he would knock over every tree and everything I have this year. So I decided to just go.
Would I be the most hated man in the world if I had a cat for a background?
I would kill you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
I would never hurt an animal, guys. By the way,
I would hurt you.
No, I would never hurt an animal.
That's Jeff. You're right. You have a little festive. I have a little festive. Vassal looks like he's in a hotel freaking room, and Lady D looks like she's in the corner of some other bedroom, I guess.
Dude, she lives in a 3-story, 4,000 square foot home in Scottsdale.
And that's the corner she chose to be on live?
Because that way nobody bothers her, man. Look, that's her little gaming room. She got computers.
Let's see. I see a big ass TV on the back.
Yeah, show it. Show us your private.
Show us. Come on, D. Okay.
See?
Oh, there's a drum set.
Yeah, dude. Wow. I told you, she's well taken care of, man.
Dang. Let's see your husband. See if I can compete. Let's go.
We haven't seen him. We haven't seen him yet. I think he's asleep.
I think he's not there.
Boys, we're musicians in this house. Oh my
nice. God. I like it. I like that.
So, Lisa, when I come out to Scottsdale, do we have room at least for Big Daddy?
Yes, I have a guest room actually.
Do you have any single ladies?
Garage?
Do you have any single ladies?
I don't know nobody out here. That's why I'm always home.
Looks like we're partying with her only in her own house. That's it. That's all we get.
I don't believe
I go out. I have no problem going out.
That's where are you?
San Jose.
Nice. All by yourself in a hotel room, or what do you got going on there?
I'm at home.
Okay, it looks like a hotel room.
It does.
Well, hey, dude, it's old fashioned, man. You haven't seen the inside of my dad's house, man. It's still from 1920.
No, I've seen your dad's kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. You got women behind you. You got a wife. You got a husband. What do you got?
I got a husband. Yeah. No.
Dawson.
Gambling's my mistress. Gambling's my mistress.
Nice.
I was telling a friend. Actually, you want to hear this? It's actually a funny story. This is actually a funny story. I was telling somebody this story today. So I look at scores on my phone. So a long time ago, when I was dating somebody, this woman and I were talking to each other, and we were getting intimate and all this. And I was looking at the phone because I wanted to see a score. And she goes, "I am so sick and tired of you looking at scores while we're together. I would rather prefer you look at porn instead." And I just couldn't help but laugh when she.
Wow.
Listen, Vasu, now that these females are into
Stephanie, can I ask you a personal question?
Oh God, sure.
Yeah, I want to ask permission before I do so.
Well, of
No,
course, but
everything we've been talking about.
like that. So go ahead.
Okay, you guys need to be quiet. Vasu upper right and Lady D lower left or lower right. Just we're not going to X you, but this is kind of a serious question.
Oh God, here we go.
When you've been being with a woman, have you ever fallen asleep during the act of?
That's a serious question.
You are
Oh
the
my God.
stupidest man I've ever known. So, Tony, you got a live woman laying in bed with you, warm, beautiful,
But maybe
voluptuous. Shut up. Voluptuous, laying next to you. You're having a damn good time, and you think I'm gonna fall asleep and miss that?
I have.
So then you were with the right woman.
No, I just had too much scotch.
You must be.
I really
Even
did.
when I'm drunk, I don't fall asleep.
Wait a minute, because I don't want to say names because they may be listening.
Oh God!
And it's something that we all know. Now you guys don't know, but we know. But it was.
Who falls asleep during sex?
I did.
We all know Cowboy people that have sex. We all
I
know.
did.
Really?
So this was and I'm not going to name the place and time, but Stephanie, you were there. And it was a while back.
Okay.
And I had a couple too many scotches.
Okay.
We went and we had a great time. And then I woke up the next morning. I didn't know what the hell. First time. And I'm like, oh, man.
Okay.
And I looked at like, did I or didn't I? She goes, no. She goes, while you were down there, you just fell asleep and started snoring.
So the pills that I put in your drink worked.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Okay. Gotcha.
Australia?
Yeah, dude. When I was not, dude, you talk about being embarrassed. I mean, obviously, I took care of it the next morning, but I was like, wow. I was really, because I don't.
I would kick you out of bed. You wouldn't even get a second chance of having it.
You got to remember too that we were all partying.
I don't care.
I mean, hey, maybe the first 3 minutes really worked. I don't know.
You need to handle your alcohol if you're gonna have a woman like us in the bed. Come on now. Come on.
What? All I know is it was a remembrance, and I'll never
You'll never do it again?
No.
You make sure that's not gonna happen again.
No.
All right.
Never happen again. No. I'm not like Gallo. Gallo lays pipe. He's still laying pipe. We haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. Here's
the thing. Gallo, here's what we need to do. This is Gallo's second time that I've come on the show that he has not shown up.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick secret about Gallo. Gallo, I mean, he's gung-ho about the show. He obviously has, right now, going through, not tough times in his life, but he's got his kids that are going through all those things with Christmas and who's got to go here and who's got to do. So I understand. You saw the show last week with did you see what Todd? I mean, one funnier than hell. A little too much wine, but funny.
I text you about that. You saw that. That guy was a little over the top, but
funny though.
Him and Mike would make a good show by themselves as long as they could keep up the thing. But I think that guy has to have like alcohol every time or he wouldn't be as funny.
Well, and the other thing too is there's only so much that he can bring an element to a show.
Right.
And you can't talk about baseball because the stories get old, obviously.
Right. That's why I talked to him about radios and stuff. I was like, dude, tell me about the stories, because I don't know, Vasu, you guys don't know, but I do like live events and all that kind of stuff. So I have the radios for Petco Park, Qualcomm, which is being torn down. But
she's got her own, she's got her own drag show going down. What was it? What is it down there?
No. So
do they still have the brass rail? Do they still have the brass rail?
In Sunnyvale,
I don't even know.
Do they still have the brass rail? Can you remember?
That's so old. I have no idea.
Well, come on, that's
oh my God, guys!
Hey, there's one in Sunnyvale. There's one in Sunnyvale up here. The brass rail.
I'm bringing on some of those people to my show, so stop ruining it. We'll talk about it then. I'm bringing on a RuPaul's Drag Race person, so stop it.
Nice.
Am I allowed on the show?
I love that fucking show. Dude, I love that show.
Hey, wait, am I allowed on the show?
Chad Michaels, who won it. I know Chad Michaels, the Cher impersonator. Thank you. Yes.
I love that show. Can we get RuPaul?
Steph, I got a question though. Am I allowed on that show?
We will see, because I think you'll have a boner the whole time, so maybe not.
No.
Yeah,
Not
you
me.
will.
Not
She's
me.
beautiful. So stop.
Is it a he or she?
Well, you'll look at her as a she, but he'll have a peepee underneath.
Oh no! I want to.
You'll love him.
No.
Sorry, we'll see.
Oh my God, I love drag queens. They're the freaking best.
We'll have to take a picture. So what we'll do is I'll bring the person on, and then we'll talk to him, and then we'll take a picture of you and Basso from the waist down and see where you are.
Yeah.
I didn't know, because I knew what.
It's not like high school where the wind blows and it goes up. It's not like high school. Like, come on. Or you pass a note to the person in front of you, and then all of a sudden you're like walking out with your folder in front of you, like,
It might be your peachy folder.
Basso's getting one right now. Look at him.
Take your hat off.
The screen went up higher. I went like, woo.
I saw that.
Take your hat off.
All right, let's close it out.
Let's close it out.
Hold on. Wait. Don't think that all transgender have small ones, because I've seen ones that have giant ones, and I'm like, holy shit.
Like a blooming flower. Like a blooming flower.
I know one who had to pack, and I'm like, holy shit, you packing all that? And she was like,
learning about Lady D. I told you, Tony, I bring her out.
Hey, Bassu, I don't know what they're talking about packing.
Wow.
Well, my question would be this.
Are you actually not getting it?
She didn't look bad as a man either.
Packing?
So she looked.
Come on, Tony, you know what packing is.
He was good.
I know what packing is, yeah.
She was freaking gorgeous as a woman.
Lady D,
so I'm like,
Lady D, we're going to close this out. Because Tony's running the show. But Lady D, I want to ask you a question. Do not answer the question, but just make a face, okay? Are you ready? Have you ever been with another cat? Okay, let's end the show. Let's end it. End it. Don't ask any questions. Don't do anything else. Let's go. It's been a pleasure. Happy holidays, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Tony, close us out.
Everybody.
Stables Media right there. We couldn't ask for a better question to end a great That's Amore every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, streaming live Facebook, also on your YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Stables Media Networks. It's free. Bigot app. Download it. It's free. Stables promo code. Basu's going to have its show on Friday. Make the money and run. Lisa, we love you. Merry Christmas. Miss Stephanie.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
As of right now, we are slated for January 1st. We'll figure out the time, but we'll sit there and do a live promo on that. So
let's do it.
And then we will also let everybody know we're going to do a live show for Christmas. Just haven't figured out the time, but I'll send invitations to everybody so they come in and out and have a good time. And
I'll come and I'll start, and I'll cook. I'll go.
He's coming out.
Some cookies.
Oh,
no, I'm not coming out.
He came out tonight, girl.
Stop it. Lady D, save that. Save that info. Shut up. Be quiet. Just sit there.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna call her up. I was like, can you have pictures?
No, you're not. She's going to be on my show. We'll talk about it then. Stop it.
Maybe.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I got one question before I leave to you, Basu.
Okay.
And just by your facials, okay? Just do it by your facials.
Oh, we're gonna do a guy version of it. It's outstanding.
Have you ever? I can't even say it.
I do love our show.
Have you ever been with a cat?
A cat? Yeah, lots of pussy. Not a cat. Yeah. What kind of question is that? That's a yes, of course.
How about a dog?
Basu, have you ever played catcher?
Stop it.
I love you guys.
On a diamond, not off a diamond.
Nice.
Oh, dude, I gotta stop this, man. My kids could be listening to this show.
Thank you for watching. That's Amore. Come check us out next Tuesday. Hopefully, next year.
You guys are
awesome. Have Steffi and Basu. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Hey,
guys.
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful week, and we will talk. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Be safe, guys. Basu, I'll talk to you. Lisa, love you. Stephanie, love you guys. Have a great night.
I love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a great holiday, everyone.